Hello everybody, welcome to NorCal Slot Car Scene. It's been a while since we've had a race at Silicon City Speedway since Mike Andrews has been in New Zealand for a couple of months on vacation. Most of the regular racers were there, including Steve Puma. Some of the new racers that are now regulars were there as well, and one guest, Rudy Garriga from Slick 7 of 24 Scale Slot Car fame.
Hi everybody, welcome to Silicon City Speedway. We got a special guest here today. We got Rudy from Slick 7 and Ricky Bobby.
And this is the biggest turnout we've ever had.
What? That's not true.
No, we had more.
Not even close.
We had more one other time.
Yeah.
Never mind what I said.
The biggest turnout, shake and bake.
Shake and bake.
Shake and bake.
Mike has put together a series of 4 races at Silicon City Speedway that lasts through the end of the year. The classes will include Scale Electric's Carrera GT, Slotted Group C, NSR F1, and Le Mans Classics. The track opened at 10 a.m., and there was a practice session before lunch. After lunch, the first race of the day was for the Scale Electrics and Carrera GT cars. At the end of the 11-driver round-robin Scale Electrics Carrera race, the finishing order was Ian in first, Jim in second, and Mike in third. An interesting note to the podium of this race is that all 3 cars were prepared by Mike O'Donnell. Ian and Jim drove rent-a-racers, while Mike drove his own car. So, if you want to be competitive in this class, you might want to talk to Mike. The second class of the day was for Classic Le Mans from pre-1970. The vast majority of the cars were NSR Porsche 908s, but there were a few others, including a couple 4GTs and a 3D printed chassis Porsche 936 that Mike Andrews raced. These classic Le Mans cars really look fantastic running around the Silicon City Speedway. At the end of the race, Jim's 908 from NSR was first, and Mike actually finished second with a 3D printed chassis on a Porsche 936 body. Next up was the slotted Group C class. In Northern California, we run this as a spec series, with the only changes allowed are guides and rear tires. The grid featured the usual Porsche 956s and 962s, along with a few others, including a Jaguar, a Lancia, and a Toyota. The first heat of the round-robin race featured Mike Andrews, Steve Puma, Mike O'Donnell, and Paul Ludi, the winner of the last race at Motown Raceway. The results for the Group C race were very much like it was back in the day. Porsches dominated. Here's the podium. All 3 Porsches, Ian, followed by Jim, followed by Greg Kondrek. The final race of the day was our fastest class for NSR Formula 1 cars. These cars can get around Mike's track in right around 4 seconds flat.
Get ready.
I'll go in there.
Oh, you're gonna go? Okay.
Go!
Bro, you popping the wheel.
Formula cars are at.
The NSR F1 cars are not only fast, but the racing is extremely close and competitive. In the end, Jim came out on top over Ian, followed by Mike Andrews. It was another great day of racing at Silicon City Speedway. We had a great turnout, and it's really good to have Mike back after his extended trip to New Zealand. Thanks for watching. This is Jim Rose with NorCal Slot Car Scene.